Hi, I'm Pablo Heidemark from MacPaw, and this is True North Country Comics.
Welcome to the True North Country Comics podcast, dedicated to promote Canadian comic book and graphic novel creators and supporters. I'm John Swinimer. Please like and subscribe to this website by hitting the subscribe button, so you'll be notified about new podcast interviews and article posts. This podcast is available wherever podcasts are enjoyed. Please like, follow, and subscribe. On this episode, I report from CES 2025, the global showcase of technology innovations and solutions powered by the Consumer Technology Association. Held in Las Vegas, Nevada, CES showcases companies including manufacturers, developers, and suppliers of consumer technology, hardware, content, technology delivery systems, and more. CES is where the industry's sharpest minds take the stage to unveil their latest releases and boldest breakthroughs. For this report, I chat with Pablo Heidemark from MacPaw. Based in Cambridge, Massachusetts, and a global office in Kiev, Ukraine, MacPaw was formed to create software that empowers people and helps to make their lives a little easier through a variety of tools to help machines, including Macs, PCs, iPhones, iPads, and more, help users. So without further ado, here's my chat with Pablo Heidemark from MacPaw at CES 2025.
What was the first comic book that you ever read?
Yeah, so because I was born in Ukraine, at that time we had a bit different culture for comics, and I clearly remember I had a series of comics about Donald Duck. I think I was 7 or 8 years. I read them all. I think it was 20 or 30 of them, and I still remember them. If I go to comic bookstore, I'm always trying to find what's new with Donald Duck these days.
But what do you have here at MacPaw that you're showing off at CES?
So we do software for Mac users. We do it for 17 years already. We have a huge expertise, and one of our main products is Clean My Mac, which got completely new look a couple months ago. With this application, you can maintain your Macs, you can maintain your files. It helps you find duplicate pictures, similar files. You can ensure your Mac is secure because we have malware module which scans all your files and looking for some threats, malwares. We also have app management module which helps you to find apps you don't use actually. It helps you to remove all leftovers which can be on your computer after you remove applications manually and so on and so on. Also we have a version for phones. It's called Clean My Phone, which is basically scans your photo library and shows you blurred pictures, duplicate pictures, similar pictures, and so on. And it helps you save money with iCloud because pictures taking so much space right now these days. And besides that, we also develop alternative app store, which is called Setup. You can see it here, which is basically a subscription-based service. And unlike Apple App Store, you don't need to pay and subscribe for different apps separately. You're just paying $10 per month, and you have 300 apps available to you. It's a good way to try something you wouldn't buy. It's a good thing to know that you have almost all your cases covered with Setup. You just need to type what you want to do, and it will suggest you the right application. So, yeah, besides that, on Setup, you can find all of our applications, which made by MacPaw and also made by external vendors.
So what's the benefit to creators? I guess they're very busy, so maybe this takes care of things in the background while they're working?
Yeah, right. So with Clean My Mac, it can be very useful for people who work with files, for example, photo editing, video editing. Most of the time they have a lot of duplicates, and you can use My Clutter module, which helps you daily. For creators, I would strongly recommend to try Setup because it has so many cool small applications that can make your day easily. you can go through your task faster, easily. You don't need to take care about a lot of stuff. So I would say like 40% of our user base at Setup, they're actually creators. So you should give it a try.
Okay. Where can people find out more information about MacPaw?
So we have MacPaw.com website, which is the best place to go first and learn about our products, about history of the company. We are originally Ukrainian company. This is the book about innovations in Ukraine during Soviet occupation. So at that time, we had not access to Western technologies. We were isolated, but we had a lot of smart people, and Ukraine was like a technology hub in Soviet Union. In this book, you will find something. If you know, you know. It's a bookmark, and you will find a lot of nice pictures and cool stories, explanations why Ukraine has so many cool IT companies, startups. Because besides of MacPaw, we have Grammarly from Ukraine. We have Ring doorbells, which now owned by Amazon, also from Ukraine. So many cool companies, and it's available for pre-order on Amazon. This is our like side project, a tribute to our home country.
Thanks to Pavlo for the chat and for his time at CES 2025. You can discover more about MacPaw online at macpaw.com and on Instagram at instagram.com/MacPaw. You can discover more about CES at ces.tech. And thank you for tuning in to the True North Country Comics podcast. I encourage you to subscribe via the website so you'll be notified about new podcast interviews and article posts. This podcast is available wherever podcasts are enjoyed. Please like, follow, and subscribe. You can follow along at True North Country Comics on most social media sites, and I encourage you to send any and all feedback to John at truenorthcountrycomics.com. Thanks again for tuning in, and come back soon for another episode. Bye for now. True North Country Comics Podcast is copyright True North Country Comics, copyright 2025.